October 12th. Dear Mrs. Larue, my first day on the campaign trail was fabulous. Everywhere, huge crowds turned out to cheer my message of dog friendliness. My chums from the social club have agreed to help. Of course, we will do our best to keep this campaign positive, though I can't speak for my opponent, who appears to be vicious and unstable, if not insane. Honestly yours, Ike. October 13th. Dear Mrs. Larue, in my appearances, I have been pointing out that if dogs are banned from places like Gruber Park, cats will run wild. Not a pleasant thought. The campaign continues to gather steam. I think we have Bugwort on the ropes. Politically yours, Ike. P.S. I hope you don't mind, but I have been using the apartment as campaign headquarters. The Snort City Register-Gazette, October 14th. Bugwort challenged by mystery candidate. A mysterious new candidate has emerged to challenge Hugo Bugwort in his run for mayor. Supporters of Ike Larue describe him as dog-friendly. Opponents point out that he is, in fact, a dog. Either way, the furry Larue has begun to wage a fierce campaign against Bugwort, who promises to virtually ban all dogs from Snort City. Surprisingly, Larue's message has begun to catch on. We didn't anticipate this, admits Bugwort campaign manager Walt Smiley, referring to the dogs. It turns out some folks are really fond of the little devils. I'm not worried, said Bugwort. Tomorrow is my big rally in Gruber Park. I'll deal with these dog lovers then. October 15th. Dear Mrs. Larue, my supporters and I have decided to confront Chief Bugwort at today's rally. We will be out in force, and though we will conduct ourselves in a dignified manner, I am sure that the results will be interesting. Hope you are well, Ike. P.S. Nothing will distract me from this important cause. The Snort City Register-Gazette, October 16th. Larue rescues Bugwort. Dog called hero. Hugo Bugwort was rushed to Memorial Hospital yesterday after collapsing on stage during a rally in Gruber Park. Apparently, he grew dizzy while trying to shout down hecklers. Among his rescuers was his opponent, local dog Ike Larue. When the chief collapsed, we rushed him to the nearest vehicle, a Mr. Ding-a-ling truck, explained campaign manager Walt Smiley. For some reason, the dog was already inside, but give him credit. He really did his best to help. Larue saved me, said Bugwort. All the way to the hospital, he fed me cool, delicious Rocky Road ice cream. By the time I got here, I was feeling much better. The rescue puts a new twist on an already unusual campaign. I have completely changed my mind about dogs, said Bugwort. In fact, I would be honored if Ike would serve with me as assistant mayor to make sure that the interests of dogs are represented in a Bugwort administration. Larue, who departed in the Mr. Ding-a-ling truck, could not be reached for comment. October 16th. Dear Mrs. Larue, it turns out that Chief Bugwort is not such a bad fellow after all. In fact, he's swell. Anyway, politics are not for me. I would rather make friends than engage in this constant bickering. And since all I ever wanted was to make this a great city for everyone, I have decided to wrap up my campaign and accept the chief's offer to serve as assistant mayor. I'm so glad that you are feeling better and will be able to attend my swearing-in ceremony. Your loyal dog, Ike. The Snort City Register-Gazette, November 3rd. Bugwort sworn in. Larue joins former adversary. Promising to have the most dog-friendly administration ever, new Mayor Hugo Bugwort was sworn in yesterday during a ceremony in Gruber Park. At his side was Assistant Mayor Ike Larue, who many credit with his success. "This is a great day for everyone in Snort City," proclaimed Bugwort, to loud cheers from the audience. The speech was interrupted when several dogs in the back of the crowd overturned a hot dog cart. Bugwort promised to look into the matter. "It certainly is worrisome," he said. "Who knew those carts were so unstable?"